Definitely looking forward to this matchup here. So obviously, Orzhov Control will definitely want to have their Meat Hook Massacre at the ready as fast as humanly possible.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, he only lost one game so far.
The Orzhov?
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. Thank you for telling us, Sweet and Salty.
Same with Kevin.
Yeah, because the 9 Runes deck went 4-1. They only lost to the mirror match. And Nicolas, with Orzhov Control, went 4-1 as well and lost to our 5-0 player, Fuji. That was their only loss to Orzhov Control. So this is another... But they did play a version of this matchup against Intas in round 5 to get into the top 4. So definitely this is going to be a fun matchup to watch. So
I guess Fuji was the only 5-0, eh? Yeah.
Fuji was the only 5-0, yeah. But if the Naya Runes can go to town as fast as humanly possible in this matchup, then definitely this is going to be in their favor.
You said Nico's got the choice, right?
Nico's got the choice. That's correct.
Oh, thank you, Sweet and Salty.
Oh, he's asking me. No, thank me.
Yeah, Nico's got the choice because he finished in the higher bracket. He was the higher seed going into the playoffs.
Yeah. Oh my god.
As predicted, we could be done by 5 o'clock there.
Yeah, I saw.
Who was right?
Not you yet.
Listen to you. No, but I'm loving the 9 Runes, so obviously, yes, this is gonna be my that's who I'm gonna be rooting for this matchup here. So,
oh yeah,
and speaking of matches,
I'm a fan of Blacklight.
Well,
None of this 3-color nonsense.
This would be a mulligan for Tulaco here, so.
Is it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be.
Yeah.
All done.
Snap to the keep for Tulaco here, so.
That didn't work out at all for me.
Oh no.
I tried to post that we were in the top 4, and I posted it for later on tonight.
Oops.
Do you want to Vanishing Verse this right away, or...
I would say I think Valky is doing the right call because he got the visitor. But it's going to get versed next turn here, so. Rune, draw a card. This is going to be a little bit easier time here. So now this is going to be a 3-3. Actually, 2-2. With Vigilance or Lifelink, I think.
So these players are competing for the Lotus Field combo deck currently.
Yes.
All I want to do is make myself a coffee, but I don't want to miss any of the action.
No.
Do you Vanishing Verse this? No, I think you wait.
You can, but mind you, when they go all in on it, then yes, you can. If they're not going to diverse the threat, which you got to do in this deck in this matchup here. So
they only have one creature.
Yeah, I think what they're going to do is they're going to put. They're going to probably go wedding invitation, grow it, and then if it dies, then so be it.
Right. But Wedding Invitation will give you that other creature, which will allow you to block Tybalt's, which will also get you your creature back. So
But
either.
I think that
Oh wow! Did you just see that? That was
because
wicked.
they have a mauling in hand. Because now they can maul if they wanted to.
Yeah, I still think that was really cool that they vanishing versed the enchantment versus the creature.
Yeah.
I like that Tybalt here is just going to take more damage. Keep tacking in.
Yeah. But I think they're going to maul. They're sitting on the mauling here.
Well, they can also play Edgar on turn 4.
Yeah.
Ooh, Shadow of the Skulls, eh?
Yeah. See what they hit.
Yeah.
Land, naturalist, land, and pump spell. Definitely they could. You know what? Take the block with the Eye Witch here.
Why not? You get to
Block
learn.
with the Eye Witch. Learn.
Yeah.
See what you want to hit. I would say go after. I think environmental sense or fumes.
Necromile.
Yeah. I think they can either necro or they're gonna maul.
So
I think they
Fumes
can go
does
maul.
what?
What's that?
Just want to see what Fumes does.
Oh, it's you have to exile a target creature or permanent, I think, and then you exile a target permanent.
It's an exiling effect.
Yeah, it's an
Exile a
effect.
token for a creature or an enchantment.
Mhm.
That's pretty cool.
So now you're gonna have a naturalist come down, put a counter on that, get another counter on that.
A lot of counters.
Yes, it is.
Thank you
And
very
you
much,
have
sweet
the
and salty.
Then you can play a land, play the rune, draw a card. Play the land, play the pathway on green.
They need trample here, eh?
Which that's what they have the rune card right there for 1 mana.
Mm-hmm.
But they're going to pump the 6/6 here or diversify. They're going to diversify here because they're going to put a counter on that, put a counter on that, make it a 4/4. That way it's kind of out of reach of search your basic, find a basic. Play the land, play a rune, target. Don't target yourself. Don't target the opponent's creatures. Counter on whatever you want. Put a counter on another thing you want. Draw a card. Because why not? Draw cards. And that's an 8/8 trampoline lifelink here.
First fatal push when you need it.
You definitely want to get either. Do you ignore the planeswalker or do you hit base? I think you hit. I think you want to hit the planeswalker.
I don't know. If you go after it, he's just gonna block.
Yeah.
But
Mind
it's
you, these
trample,
are
right? So it doesn't matter.
Trample and lifelink. Yeah.
Ugh. I'd say just walk right over him.
Yeah. Because even if you get a loyalty counter, that's going to die. His creatures are going to die, or if they just don't block and just let it die.
Yeah.
So they're going face
They're not
to
gonna block
9
that.
to 29. See what the card is.
Wow.
That's a call.
That's a pretty good card.
It is. But I think a Fumes is going to exile a creature. They're going to exile a creature, which means they're going to exile play the land and have mauling up.
Wow, they're just gonna wipe his board.
Yeah,
I mean, why not, right?
exactly. Attack for 2, try to deal some damage. Yeah, mauling's going to just...
That's an instant speed effect, is it not?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But they're going to do it now anyway, while the shields are down. But, well then. That can help. You can discard a card to bring something back from 2 or less back to the battlefield. Yes, get rid of the planes.
That's what all the extra lands are.
Yep. Get the visitor back into play. Tapped, unfortunately. You have a Kami. You can play the Kami. Counter on the 2/2. Play the Forge, put the counter on that. Grow it. Exile, return a creature. I think it's return to hand, I believe.
Hard to read with the alternate language, eh?
Yes. On both sides.
Yeah.
Or just the one side there. And then Rune. On Showdown. Ooh, gross. Just simply gross. Let's just put all the counters on this, and then we're going to attack in for 5, 6, 7, 6. Attack for 7. Face.
But it doesn't give it trample. But
It did.
Oh, wow.
Something gave it trample.
Oh, the creature itself has trample.
That's why.
Yeah. So that's a good card to give haste to.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you just create 4 angels and hope for the best here?
Create 4 angels.
Or 2 4 angels.
I was gonna say. It might not be enough.
No. I think there might not be enough here, so.
Well, the answer to that, Guy Canada, is no. You do not play the 2/4/4 angels because he just played it as a land.
Yes, but he had enough mana to cast it so they would have had a blocker, but
Right.
and now the Showdown is going to do Showdown things. This would be called the exploratory turn.
Mm-hmm. Only another showdown, eh? That's not too bad.
No, we also have the trample rune and also the lifelinking rune.
I don't think you need the life. You just need the trample.
Yes, you already have 1 trampler. There's the second. Like to grow all the things, please.
This is great. I can't wait to try this deck out.
Oh, there's actually a budget deck list you can find over at MTG Goldfish.
It amazes me though, Guy Canada. Like, how is it that, like, knowing that this deck is such a threat to the metagame, how are board wipes just not played more in like Doomscar in this matchup? You know what I mean? That was a great game 1 win for the finals there.
Yeah, Doomscar's coming in.
Oh, for
They have
sure. But
one
look,
Doomscar.
yeah, that's it. He's only got 1.
And 1 Pearl, Path of Pearl.
Path of Pearl. Oh, Path of Pearl. Destroy all creatures.
With mana value 2 or less.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So he's
Which
got
all their
2.
creatures. Yeah.
I see.
You see?
I see what you're trying to say here.
I know what you're trying to see, but I'm asking Sweet and Salty, can she see that you're not seeing properly? You need some glasses. Come on now.
I have my glasses on. I know that you can't see that I have my glasses on, but I see that I have my glasses on.
Because I don't know what you're talking about.
Why is it we can't see?
Because my camera is on, plugged straight into OBS, whereas you guys are streamed into OBS through that platform.
Ninja.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if I try to open up my OBS, it would actually go blank. So
Yeah. I can't have the camera in both spots.
no.
2 of their 5-spot removal in hand. Yeah, life is good.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think in this matchup here, obviously, the protection spells are going to be needed.
I totally agree. You have to have them. Wow.
That's okay. That's a good start
I would
for
keep.
Bud. Yes. You have a power word kill and an announcement.
Yep.
This is probably a mole on Taco's end.
Really?
Taco's end. You want to have 1 mana creature on turn 1 and then pants on turn 2 and 3.
I don't know, man. Sometimes you just gotta.
This would be a mole because you don't have a creature on turn 3. If you want to outrace them, you need creature on turn 1. See, this is much better. You have a visitor turn 1, you have a trampler on turn 2, and you have a creature on turn 3.
Okay, fine. Fine.
And you're on curve because you can actually cast you can play your dual lands untapped.
Right. Oh, I twitch on 2 is pretty good.
Yes. But a 3/3 trampler on turn 2 for Tlaco seems pretty good. And I think they're gonna wait power word kill here, so I think they're gonna try to rune here, and then their response is gonna be power word kill.
I think that's a good go.
Now they can go winning an announcement, and then
I totally saw an eye twitch there. That way you could just, fake your opponent out, have something,
now they can return something back to their hand, which is now going to be, or search a card, get the haster. Now they can go naturalist, and then now they can go to town with another winning announcement.
That is great. That is an excellent thing to have on board at the moment.
But now you can just do all the things here. World's their oyster. Mind you, they can go visitor into but at least get the draw card out of the equation here.
Mm-hmm.
That's a haster. Diversify your threats, your portfolio. And here's another rune. Grow the dorks.
It's only got 1 green mana though, eh?
But that's okay. Give it +1/+0. And then grow. That's 5. That's a 5/5. Attack for 5. With haste.
I think you just chump block here.
Yeah. They can chump block here and get the necrotic. You have to get the fumes here, so. Yeah, you fumes, get rid of a. I think you fumes here, you get rid of a 1/1, get rid of the 5/5.
I like that play.
Yeah.
It does slow him down. Not by much, but
No.
why?
Don't know, but I guess the professor. Exposition, you're not that far off.
So he attacked with 2 creatures so he could draw 2 cards. That's actually pretty smart. Especially since he was just throwing tokens away anyway.
And now you can go ahead and grow.
Yeah.
Play the land here. Have enough that you can actually go naturalist because they are not legendary. And now this marriage announcement's only 1 mana. Attack for 5. Just push through. And then hope that if you can draw a rune, mind you, that's a Vanishing Verse in hand. And that's going to, you would have to get rid of the visitor now.
You can't mascot and play Vanishing Verse, which is unfortunate. But I think I agree with your call.
Yeah, get rid of the verse first. We get rid of the visitor. And this is where Tulaco is hoping for land. They were hoping for a room.
Oh, wow.
And now Tybalt's going to come down.
I don't even think you exile it. I think you plus it.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're just going to gain card advantage here, aren't you?
Yep.
No.
But I think you get rid of... I think you start pegging off the naturalist here. All right, showdown. It's a start. Hoping for rune. That's a rune. That's a Yasharn. Which you can rune, draw a card on the naturalist. It is a start. You draw a card.
What's he want to draw into, though?
I think you just want to keep drawing into, because Tybalt can't negative, so they can't really get rid of the creature.
Right.
But knowing it flipped. Ooh, okay. Wow. So that was good. That is a spider. It's going to get annoying very quick.
That's great.
And it's going to get annoying very quick. And I think the game's running away here from Tulaco here. Because now they just negative, create a bunch of 4/3s. Down to 20. Now they can play their naturalists.
And your eye twitch. Holy Batman.
And your eye twitch.
It's nice that you had enough mana for everything. Those are the best turns.
Yeah. I think they're going to use Sharn first just to reshuffle the deck here.
Well, not only that.
They thin out the deck.
Yeah.
Get the only 2 forests and plains.
You're definitely going to play a mascot on your next turn, do you not? I mean, like, there's no reason not to, right?
Yeah. Well, they're hoping to draw a card. It's not ideal. But the problem is that... Oh, no, okay. I think we're now into garbage time. So I don't think, now we're into garbage time here. So I think Tulaco may try to scoop it up here at this point. Because now they can play their own Yasharn, get a plains, then out their own deck. Yeah, I think that this game is just running out of control here real quick here. So
part of the problem is that he drew a lot of lands, Tulaco.
Yeah.
Like, that's not how
Which bound to happen.
Yeah, so, for sure. 2 lands and not enough lands, you lose either way. So. Oh, he went down to 1.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, get rid of the other creature here. Play their own Yasharn.
Just like you said.
Yep. Thin out their deck. I think it's just it's I would just almost say go with this. Yeah, go right to game 3 here. I would almost cut my losses, but then sometimes you want to see what they bring in.
I'll be right back, Joe.
Yep, go for it. But it looks like Tulaco will try to hopefully weather the storm. Where on Bud 90's side here, any removal or mass removal is going to be key in this matchup as fast as possible. But with Tulaco on the play, I think It is definitely apparent that button 90 needs to have spot removal right from the word go in his opening hand. A hand like that for Tlaco's side and a Meat Hook Massacre may be too little too late here, but we'll see how everything shapes out here. And away we go with Game 3 of the finals of the Best of 3 Cup preliminary here on twitch.tv/TotalGenkGames. Of course, my name is Kill Guy Canada, along with TJ Games and Sweet Salty calling the action here on this beautiful Sunday afternoon with some good old standard action. Looks like they're going to go naturalists and try to get the big turn coming up here. Valky is going to look at the hand here and may see they're only can get one target. But knowing that this may be the turn that this is going to be going, that they're going to be going off here. So knowing that they could have a Meat Hood Massacre in hand and removal, I think they're trying to diversify their threats as evenly as possible. So playing the Restoration, growing the Visitor, get a basic land, play the land as your land drop. Play the Rune, target the 3/3, and also grow. Try to go all in on the 3/3 here.
Can't see anything? He can't see anything? Don't forget, viewers, right after this match, we'll be giving away a pack of Kamigawa. Exclamation point BO3 in the chat.
And I think this is going to be the big key turn here if they can try to close it out here, because they know when they foretell the card, they know they have a Doomscar in hand.
Mm-hmm.
So they got to be very, very careful how they want to diversify as much as they can, but they do have a Meat Hook Massacre in hand.
Meat Hook and a Doomscar. See, this is what I was saying. Like, I think board wipes are so important in these kind of matchups.
Yeah.
Because you can spend all your resources and then I wipe your whole board, and what are you left with? Nothing. And I just take over from there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It looks like they attack in for 8 here. They're down to 6. They could block and take and get back the champion back into hand.
Oh yeah, goes to hand. Yep.
They're gonna, or they may not go blocks at all, and just go with the eye twitch and just hope they can learn. Think the fumes might be the best bet, or the pest needs.
I really like Doomscar here on turn 4 for them.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to be happening here. I think it's going to be Doomscar, wipe the board. But the thing is that Kami, as soon as it hits the graveyard, it's going to go right back into the hand.
Yeah.
And you're going to see a showdown of the skulls this next turn here. So.
Well, showdown is the way you refill your hand, right? So go ahead, wipe my board. I've got nothing, no pressure, but now I'm going to refill my hand, so to speak, and do it all over again.
The only problem is they have to hit red mana.
Oh, right. I didn't see that. Thank you very much for pointing that out, Kid by Canada.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a Doomscar, wipe the board clean.
Mm-hmm.
They get the champion back in their hand. Kami goes back into hand.
Oh my god, and there's the red mana.
Hit the red source. Wow.
So tell me a world where you don't play Shadow first. Shadows of the Skull. Right? Showdown of the Skull. So you play that. You get
I think you just refill the board here, so. Because now you can get a rune with trample and say go, but now they have. You only massacre for 3? Or pest summonings, which, yeah, pest summonings and power word kill. Which power word kill can't target the Kami because it's a spirit. If I remember, I think power word kill actually reads properly. Non-angel, non-demon, non-devil, non-dragon. Okay, so we can target the spirit. Yes.
Great.
So we can target everything. It's going to showdown. It's going to hit. It's going to target the Kami. XL top 4. That is. They have a rune as well.
I wouldn't play the rune this hand. But see, this is what I was saying. If they had played Shadow on the previous hand, every time they play something, they would get a +1/+1 counter on this turn.
Yes.
So even if they use Power Word Kill to knock off, say, the Spirit, everything else that they would have played, you know, like you have to assume they played 2 or 3 spells this turn, their other creatures would get bigger.
Yeah, I think this is the right call to remove it. Use the power word kill now.
Oh, for sure, absolutely. He's not attacking into anything, nothing is haste, so...
No. Mind you, you can attack for 6, so obviously that's
Still good,
that's no chump change either.
Nope. Only one of them has trample, so you chump block one, I guess. There's no real point in chump block the other way.
No.
Ugh,
Soak up 1 damage.
Yep.
We're up to 8. Actually up to 9. But I think it's Meat Hook Massacre time for 4.
Ooh, yeah.
But Kami's gonna come back.
That card is
Could
really really good in a lot of decks.
Mm-hmm. All right, so now they could. Mind you, they do have a Channeler land, which could get rid of the Reed Hood Massacre too. So,
Yeah.
in a world, yeah.
He's not doing it.
No, he's going to put counters on this.
Good for him.
Yeah, but yeah, it's long if they don't have a removal spell. There's not a whole. This 4/4 is going to get growing real quick. Well, there's a wedding announcement, so you can go professor into wedding announcement.
What do you learn when you?
At this point, you can get the fumes here. So
Right. I thought he already took it from his.
no, he took the.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fumes is gone.
I mean, like I don't feel like he had much of a choice. So.
No. So now they can Kami. He has enough room. You can play pretty much everything that was in exile here. So we'll play Kami. Play the rune with trample. Draw a card.
I like that card.
If you could draw a haster. Ooh.
How does a green anything draw you a card?
Well, it's part of the rune package there. So that's 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. Oh, I guess it didn't have. They were looking for a haster,
Mm.
but an 8/8 trampler at 11
It's pretty good.
is pretty good. They can Wandering Emperor. That's the only thing they can. But I think they're going to do is diversify their threats here. But they also have a hive too, so counter on. I think they want to diversify here. That's probably the right call because they know they're showing a hive.
Right.
Now they can search their library, get a trampler if they wanted to, or get the haste. I think the haste is pretty much the better one. Diversify, put the counters on whatever you want. You're drawing cards. There's another naturalist.
Oh my goodness. So he's definitely going to exile the biggest one with Wandering Emperor,
Yeah.
which is going to be the 9/9.
Take 7. By gain 2, so 13. Up to 13, down to 6. Mind you, they also have a Hydra at the ready with trample.
I guess he's just trying to knock him down low enough so the Hydra will just walk over everybody.
Yep.
Just like to point out it's after 5.
Listen.
That's a beautiful face, Coco.
Wait, is she above me?
Yep.
Knock it off. Don't make me go in your room there.
That would be creepy if you were able to do that. A Vanishing Verse is really good here, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
No. They can get rid of one threat. They can get rid of one threat here.
2 blockers, 1 threat.
And then on top of that, now here's your champion. Which the champion can now go into the library, grab a haster, grow everybody.
Haster on the who, though? Put it on the current champion that just came in?
Yep.
Sure.
Grow everybody.
Do you activate your land now, or do you wait?
You can activate the land now too.
Is it enough?
1, 2.
Is it
1, 2,
enough?
3. It will be.
Is Naya Ruins going to take down the BO3Cup preliminary for March. February.
X6, X5, yeah, that seems about right.
X5
With trample.
with trample.
6/6 with trample. Because I also had +1/+1.
Lactose from France? You guys
Maybe.
Yeah.
So Talato's going to take it down with Naya Ruins. You know what we didn't see in the top tables? Jessica control, or is it control? Congratulations
Good game.
to, oh my
Good
god, that
games.
was a great game. So congratulations to Talato for taking down the BO3 Cup preliminary, hosting Gaming Kingdom's sports cards. We're going to jump right over to the top 4 table.
Game breakers.
Yeah, oh yes, Game Breakers. Thank you very much, Kilka.
No problem.
Alright, so I'm just going to put his name in the championship circle, which is well deserved.
We do have, of course, if you want to get into any of these preliminaries, the next one will be taking place in March, on March 27th.
Yeah.
12 p.m. Eastern. Sign-ups have begun already.